Morning guys, Thursday the 27th of February 2020. Right, so I'm back here at the allotment. It's about 9:30 at the moment. So the first thing I done this morning, seeing that the weather was relatively bright, how long it's going to stay like this I don't know. So I paid myself a visit to the little business that does compost and bark chippings this morning. So I've duly ordered a couple of bags of sawdust, a couple of bags of wood chip and a couple of bags of compost to start with, and that's getting delivered at 3 PM this afternoon. So that's the first lot of covering coming in. So what I've got to concentrate on today after I've had my cup of coffee is basically getting over there, start to lay out the cardboard for as much as I've got, see how far we go with that. Start to arrange the beds in the best possible order and see how far we go, but basically where the mound of cardboard is where I'm going to have the bags of compost chipping and wood chip dropped just inside the gate. That'll save me having to move it twice. I was going to buy it loose and get it chipped because it was slightly cheaper that way, but they've pretty much done it for the same price bagged because of both the quantity and may need more. So they're going to drop that inside the gate, so at least if it does come on to rain or the weather's atrocious, then at least I don't have to fight shoveling it all up and moving 6 ton basically of stuff. It can sit in the bags until such times as the weather is right for me to be able to put it out. So that seemed the logical way to go with this. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to have this cup of coffee, and I'm going to make a start over there, and I'm going to start to lay out the cardboard the best way I can. Hopefully we've got enough to at least cover where the beds are going to be, and get that done, and get those laid out, clear the area ready for the wagon coming, and we'll see how it goes weather-wise, whether we get anything further done today. But even if I don't, as long as I've got the beds in place, the cardboard down and the materials delivered basically, like I said, if the weather deteriorates it can sit in the bags until such times as it improves, and it's just going to be another day longer. So we'll see how we go anyways guys, so I'll give you an update later on. Just going to have this cup of coffee now and I'll catch you later. Bye guys, a bit of a quick update. So I've never stopped since I came up this morning. Had that cup of coffee, I haven't had one since. I'm not sure what time it is now, but so it's 1 o'clock, and I haven't had a cup of coffee since 9:30. So I've been cracking on. The sun's been shining, so the weather's been good to us. And I'm outside the allotment at the moment. This is the path that I actually widened out. I think I showed you on an earlier video that this was just a little wee tiny, not a path like that. And this is what we widened out basically. And the compost just arrived. So they couldn't get the compost inside the pen. So I've now got 2 ton of compost to move, whether I like it or not, because I'm not leaving that outside for it to disappear overnight. So I'll just spin the camera around in a minute and I'll give you a quick update of what I've been doing. I've took a bit of time-lapse video as well, so we'll see how that comes out as well. Catch you later guys. Yeah, so we've got 2 1-ton bags of compost here, and then they managed to get these in the pen and we dragged them basically. So I've got 2 1-ton bags of wet sawdust as well, and that's going to be put down as a base layer basically, because it'll take a long time to rot down, and it'll give a good base and mulching before this goes on top. So these are the chippings that I'm going to be putting down. Instead of bark chippings, it's going to have these instead, and there's 2 1-ton bags of that as well. So quick update with what's been going on. So we come over this morning, got cracking, and as you can see we've got cardboarded out, and we've got the beds laid out approximately where they're going to be. But now I'm going to have to get really cracking. I'm dying for a drink, but I'm going to have to get cracking. I need to get this 2 ton of compost into these beds. How far it's going to go I don't know. We might need to get another load. What's worse is although the path is widened, it's still a bit sodden and sludgy, and the wagon that's just brought all these materials got stuck, and they ended up having to go and get a Land Rover to drag it out before they could eventually have another attempt at getting down, and they succeeded, thankfully. So yeah, all this lot to get down, guys. This is going to make a difference. But on a positive note, like I say, got the cardboard down now, the beds are in place, and it's starting to look like an allotment, so I'm well pleased, and the sun is shining. Bonus. Catch you later, guys. Bye.